Welcome to the new tutorial. Let's model a parametric bridge with Grasshopper. First, I will create a rectangle. YZ plane 1000. Now, I will move this rectangle on the x-axis. And the factor will be a series. Pay attention to this part. When I connect 5 to the count input, there will be 4 space between these 5 rectangles. I will give expression as x plus 1 to the count input. Now the number I connect to the count input is actually the number of the spaces between these rectangles. I want to have a range that is 6,000. So first I will divide 6,000 with this number and connect the result to the step input. So I'm basically dividing 6,000 by this number and then multiplying it by the same number again. In this way, I can keep the range as 6,000 even though I change the number of rectangles. Now I will rotate these rectangles. Area. YZ plane. Degrees. Now I will use Graph Mapper. Graph type will be linear. Range. The input is 99 and the output is 100. The outputs of the Graph Mapper are between 0 to 1, so I will multiply them. If I multiply them with 90, the last rectangle will rotate 90 degrees, which is a 1 turn. But I want it to turn 6 times. Okay, now I will offset the rectangles. YZ plane. Give expression as minus x. Distance will be 20. Now I will create surfaces by using these two lists of rectangles. Boundary surfaces. Connect both lists. Flatten. Finally, I will offset the surfaces, then close the grasshopper. Distance will be 10. Now I will go to the front view. Enable Ortho and OSNAP. Polyline. Rectangle. Minus 200 by 400. I will make 3 copies. Now I will select all rectangles and distribute them on x-axis. Polyline. Move 450. Curve. Copy. Now I will select all curves and use curve Boolean command. Delete input, all. Let's go back to perspective view. Now I will move this profile. Extrude 900. Move again. 30. Right view. Move it on Z-axis. Perspective view. Dup face border. Hide. Extrude. Delete. Boolean difference. Delete input, yes. Show objects. It's almost done. Now I will create the same box again and hide the other objects. Open Grasshopper again. Bake this rectangles. I will create a surface by using them, but first, I need to scale them on the x-axis. Scale 1D. Now if I use loft command, the surface looks weird. So I will use sub D loft and then turn it to NURB surface. To NURBS. Delete the sub D, then split the surface with the box. Dup edge. Now I have 7 open curves. I will use join command. Now it's 1 open curve. Front view. Show objects. I will draw 2 lines, then isolate the curves. Offset. 40. I will draw a line and offset it too. But the cap type will be none. Then extend this line. Now I will select all curves and use curve Boolean command. Show objects. Hide this one. I will move the profile on Z-axis, then extrude it on the Y-axis. And for the other side, I will go to the top view and create a copy, then rotate the copy 180 degrees. Enable Project Snap and move it. Show objects. Scale 1D. 440. Dup edge. Extrude, 75. Extrude to both surfaces, 20. Delete the curves. Okay, the bridge modeling is over. Now I will make a simple animation. First, draw a curve for this. Right-click to here, Show Toolbars. Animation. Set up fly-through animation. Click the curve. OK. Start animation. Thanks for watching.